Beware of fake Shilajit. Searches for Shilajit are at an all-time high, and when demand is high, some bad actors come into the game trying to make a quick buck. In this video, we'll explore the world of fake Shilajit and how you can avoid being victim to these potentially dangerous scams. Shilajit is formed over thousands of years from slow decomposition of plants and other microorganisms. It's known as a destroyer of weakness, and men are using it today for its potent impact on testosterone, on libido and muscle, and women are using it for its iron compounds, its libido properties, its fertility benefits. It's been revered through history, through Ayurvedic medicine, for its potential health benefits. But you can only really get these benefits if you're using a real Shilajit. And because Shilajit is very, very popular now, it's hard to understand how rare Shilajit actually is, but it's one of the rarest substances in the world. Think of it like this: if something takes thousands of years to produce, to form, it can't easily be created, and supply can't easily be increased, especially now that demand is sky high. Shilajit is everywhere. It's one of the most searched for supplements in the world, and although demand is increasing, supply can't easily be increased because it's very rare. It forms over thousands of years, and research backs it up. It essentially says that Shilajit is very rare and reserves of Shilajit are very limited. And excuse me guys, my voice is a little bit gone. I'm not ill, I'm not sick. For the last week or so, for some strange reason, my voice has been playing up. But anyway, this chart here shows how crazy rare Shilajit is compared to like things like saffron, which is also incredibly rare. But saffron itself is subject to so much counterfeiting, it's crazy. And I'd argue now that to some extent Shilajit now is more popular or more in demand. It's everywhere, and there's this claim that you see right now that only 1% of the US marketed products labeled as Shilajit is indeed the real deal. So 99% of Shilajit potentially is adulterated, not 100% legit or not high quality. To understand why Shilajit is so rare, it's worth understanding how Shilajit forms within these rocks.
It's mind over matter, walking on the edge at 12,000 feet.
डेंजर से आस्ते से जाना पड़ता, देख के जाना पड़ता है। अगर कहीं फिसल गए तो मर भी सकते हैं, गिर जाते हैं।
Finally, he reaches the black Shilajit rocks.
The reserves of Shilajit on these mountains are few and far between. It's actually only found on cracks in these rocks and places where rain and snow can't get into it, and this is because it's a water soluble substance. So if rain gets into it, it won't be none for humans to consume because it would have been soluble in water, or water would have washed it away. So that's how it's formed over thousands of years. And on top of that, it only really is found at high altitudes, 12,000 feet, 14,000 feet, 16,000 feet, depending on where the mountain is. So this makes it extremely dangerous to get, and on top of that, it's hard to crack. You have to use like a chisel or something like that to actually break it down. So put all of these things together, you understand that this is a rare substance that's hard to get, hard to acquire, and hard to even purify. So supply is difficult, supply is scarce. So with all of these facts together and the fact that demand is high, it goes without saying that not every Shilajit brand that you come across you can trust. So if you take Shilajit or thinking to take Shilajit, you need to be mindful of fakes. But why should you care? Well, some of these fakes can potentially be dangerous, impactful to the body. If fake Shilajit is being produced, who's to tell you what's actually in it? You know, this customer here speaks about his experience of getting sharp belly pains when taking this fake Shilajit brand, and the sharp belly pains tends to be when you consume things that are a shock to the system or shock to your digestive system. Well, what's in these fakes? Well, it's said that some of these fakes can contain coal tar, plastic, fertilizers. Some of these fertilizers could potentially be harmful.
The fakes usually come in powder form and may be adulterated with coal and fertilizers. Others contain a mineral wax called azocarite, which looks like Shilajit but has no medicinal value.
And also lead, heavy metals, and these can lead to things such as heavy metal poisoning, digestive issues, allergic reactions, issues like nausea, fatigue, belly pains, which is the opposite of why you're taking this substance. You really want the good stuff, the testosterone, the muscle growth, the high energy, not to be feeling sick after taking it. So how do you spot fakes? Well, there are some methods that different people talk about and different people write about. Personally, I've always gone for the look, the smell, And the taste is slightly bitter, smell a bit pungent, a bit they say it smells like cow urine. I don't know what cow urine smells like, but if you can imagine what that smells like, that's what it should smell like, a bit, you know. But even if you master these basic levels, there's even varying levels of quality, of purity of Shilajit. Shilajit can vary in grade and quality. So some Shilajit you can be consuming could be pure shit, and others could be high grade. So let's go over the grades. The grades of Shilajit tends to be highlighted by the color of the rock, so the color of the Shilajit rock. So the highest grade and the most pure Shilajit is the red and gold variant. This tends to look like such when you look at the rocks, and then after that you get to the black rock, and then after that the grey rock, and then the brown rock, and then the last grade tends to be mainly formed of animal feces. Yes, not only do you have to worry about fakes, but you have to also worry about poop. And this actually was brought on by a comment where somebody said, isn't Shilajit poop? Well, it can be dependent on the quality or which one you take. And it said that a very high percentage of what people actually consume is the lowest grade of Shilajit, so it's worth being mindful. And that's why research like what you see on screen right now exists. In this research, it basically says that it's formed around 2,000 to 4,000 meters, and it's a water soluble mixture of black paste and animal feces. And this animals is formed from things such as paka, which is a mountain animal. A lot of people are having doo-doo, and with the power of placebo, some of you guys are feeling great with poo power. And it does have, I mean, poo does have some nutrients within it. And, you know, today people are drinking urine for its supposed benefits, and, you know, maybe they should eat poo too, you know. So with that being said, I've actually been working on a separate video on the craziest health trends I've seen around the world from history and today. So if that's something you want to see, comment down below and I'll get that done for you. So back to Shilajit. Well, gold is the highest standard. It's the golden standard, and it also tends to be the rarest. And also, because you bought a brand previously and it was great, doesn't mean it's going to be great tomorrow. Suppliers change. You know, the certification that was gotten might have been on a previous batch, not the current batch. So here's an example of this from a popular Shilajit brand. The first batch was great and the second batch was different, because think about it, reserves run out, you have to go from one place to another, or you might have to go from one supplier to another, which doesn't necessarily mean the consistency and quality will always be there. How do you go about choosing a good brand to get your Shilajit from? Well, when I started getting Shilajit, I used to get mine on eBay, and my source on eBay was direct from the source. But what gave me confidence in this particular seller was the reviews. Look out for brands with reviews, a history of reviews. Check old reviews, check new reviews, and check high reviews but also low reviews. And if the low reviews are becoming more frequent as of recent, then you know something might have gone downhill with this brand. And look out for brands with some level of lab testing and certificates. And this is to prove that their Shilajit is free from contaminants. And ideally, these certificates should be updated every few years, so you have confidence in this. And also look out for where the Shilajit is coming from. Is it the Altai Mountains? Is it the Himalayan Mountains? Where is it coming from? And what's the price? If it's too low, that could be an issue. If it's too high, maybe price is a good determinant of quality, but also sometimes price can mask bad quality. So another thing, how long has the company been in operation? What's their track record? Who's behind it? And then with all this information, you can make a decision. But that's one half of the story. When the product actually arrives, there's ways to actually test to see if the product is genuine or not. Does it dissolve in warm water? Does it dissolve in milk? Does it dissolve completely? And if it does not dissolve completely, the bits at the bottom could mean it's impure and it's not fully high grade Shilajit, or it's not high quality Shilajit. If you put it in the freezer, does it get hard? Does it freeze? Does it become hard to shatter? You need like a more of a chisel, because think about it. If you need a chisel at high altitudes, the reason you need a chisel at high altitudes is because it's colder. So that's why you need a chisel. So if it's colder in your fridge or your freezer, this is more likely to be genuine. Does it melt in your hands? Is it sticky? Is it gooey? If you put fire to it, does it bubble? Real Shilajit will not burn from fire. And these are quick tests you can do too. If it's a pill form, is it Shilajit resin in the pill form, or is it the powder? If it's the resin, you're more likely to be dealing with something more genuine. So you can test it by opening one, do the same thing, burn it. Does it get hard in the fridge? Does it get softer when it's warm? If you want to know where I get mine, mine's in the bio and in the pinned comment. Hopefully this video is beneficial for you. Stay safe out there. Click here to get my herb guide and learn more about herbs. And before you go, check out this video on the benefits of Shilajit. Thank you and see you guys soon. Peace.